My name is Rockne Liner, Rocky to my friends. I served in the United States Marine Corps, and when I got to Vietnam, they realized I had scored real high on the rifle range, sent me through a course in Vietnam, and I served in that theater as a sniper.
Yes, my name is Tomasito Napalan. I was in the United States Air Force, and I was a freight traffic manager.
My visual went just like that compared to what I've talked to other gentlemen here about. One night I was reading a book by Joseph Wambach. Reading has always been my passion. I put a bookmarker in it, set it down. By morning, I could not read the label on a Cheerios box. It hit me that quick. By late that afternoon, I was diagnosed with wet macular degeneration.
I realized when I first lost my vision is when I walked into a different apartment than mine. I was like, whoa, I thought this was my apartment.
By a physician, Dr. Chan, he started treatment right away. My copay with the insurance I had at the time would have been about $2,600 every time I walked into his office, and I couldn't really handle that. And so, being a veteran, I reached out to the VA to see if they would help with the copay. They said, no, we don't do that. We'll just pay for the whole thing.
I started going back to school in 2010. Then I got my bachelor's degree, and then I lost my eyesight in my right eye. I kind of like curled up again until I felt sorry for myself, and I had to graduate. It was the last semester of my whole bachelor's, and it's like, I can't just like not finish this because I'm blind in my right eye.
Yes, Kathy Bunting is my VIST coordinator, and she is the woman that got all of this going. She would tell me about this place, and to me it just sounded like another sterile environment, and I resisted it. I didn't want to be bothered with it. I didn't want to be disappointed again. I was convinced that there's nothing you can do. It's as good as it's ever going to get. If anything, it's going to continue to get worse. And one time we were talking, and I told Catherine that, you've got me bouncing all over the place, trying to do this and trying to do that. And she said, well, then why don't you go to Long Beach? Because all of that I've been talking to you about over the last few months is under one roof. It is one facility, one group of instructors, a bunch of different instructors, and da-da-da. And she goes, it's only 10 days, Rock. Just go for 10 days. Well, that 10 days, I was to find out, and I committed to it, and I didn't want to let her down. She said, I'm going to start the paperwork going, and they're going to call you. And that 10 days turned into, well, you may be here for 6 weeks, maybe 5 weeks. We don't know yet. And it's like, okay, I'm already committed. Might as well see what's going on here.
You come here, you feel at home, you get your own room, your own suite. They feed you, they take care of you, make sure that all your medicines that you're doing.
Reading has always been, to me, a magic carpet ride. It will take me out of the whole humdrum of daily life, the ups and downs of daily life, parenting, work, and all that stuff. And at nighttime, I can open a book and I can go anywhere I wanted to go. I've been that way all my life. And one night, all that was gone. All that was gone. I was here 24 hours, just 24 hours. A lady in visual therapy said, look at this, I'm gonna put something here and tell me what you see. I was standing 5 feet back from the screen. She put a magazine article under this thing, and for the first time in 5 years, I was reading the printed word.
Working with the specialists at the Bryan Rehab Center was great. I mean, everybody was just so friendly, so knowledgeable, and I felt really at ease.
You get the vibe that they're not just there picking up a paycheck. They're not just there doing time. And you get the feeling they've come here just for you and people like you. They see you coming in, and they're going to consider themselves successful if you walk out of here a more independent person. And that's the staff that works there.
I felt pretty good. I felt more independent. It was like Christmas and coming home and had all my presents, but it was just like, it boosted me. I mean, that's how it made me feel.
I've been given devices now, small handheld devices, that I can just boom, and I can tell you exactly what it is and how much it costs. I'm no longer going to Target to buy boxer shorts and coming home with bikini briefs.
It was a wide range of different technology that I couldn't believe that I got.
I made the mistake of accepting it. I'm blind, I'll never read again. Don't be like that. Don't accept that. Don't think for 5 seconds that there's nothing you can do about it, because I don't care how blind you are, they can improve your living situation. When you come here, put away your egos, put away your preconceived ideas, put away all your old man irritation kind of, I'm blind kind of things. Put those things away, open your mind, and let them fill it, and they will.
So, because I just got a job with the Department of Rehabilitation, and they used Microsoft Office Teams. So I'm getting more training on that, so when I'm at work, I'll be more efficient and proficient in it.
That losing your vision, okay, it's the end of something. But coming here was now the beginning of something new and different that is going to get you through life. Every smile you get here is genuine, and there's nothing but smiles. A bunch of kind people, very talented.
If I had to give advice to someone that's on the fence about coming to the VRC, I'd say, get here fast. You'll love it. You won't regret it.
I'm going to finish the book that I started 5 years ago. In my mind, every page I turn will be a tribute to this place. And when I put that book back on the shelf, back there in the white noise in my head someplace, I'll say thank you to this place, Blind Rehab Center, Blind Rehabilitation Center.
It's just incredible of what I've been through here, and I just like been so thankful that I have this place that's giving me the help. Just to have that is kind of cool.
I told my story to one of the instructors, and she said the kindest thing to me. We're going to put you back on that magic carpet. And they have.